Welcome back to another quick review. Today we're talking about Yakuza 3 Remastered. Bottom line, this game is trash. This game sucks. Let me tell you why. The first 6 to 10 hours of this game is just Dad Simulator, and it is terrible. Like, honestly, it is horrible. I did a let's play of this on my YouTube channel, and it took me about 8 episodes to get out. Each episode is about an hour long. One was like 30 minutes long. A couple, like 2 of them, like 30 minutes long. But it took me 8 episodes to get out of freaking Okinawa and get to the actual, good parts of the game. And even then, those good parts aren't great. I feel like some of the story stuff is kind of just typical Yakuza, except done worse, right? Because I think about it like this: all the things that happen in this game feel like things that have happened in previous games. Like, you have a character that has had a backstory that is like of an orphan. It's like a tragic backstory, like Nishiki. You have your fight on the roof, of course. Like each plot point, this game feels like plot points in previous Yakuza games, which honestly kind of sucks. So I'm playing through Yakuza 4 right now. I think that game is way better because it doesn't stick to those plot points for each character. Especially because I just streamed Saijima's chapter, which was really freaking good, or at least his first chapter. But this game and this story points, like, Mine is not a good villain. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. And the whole thing with the CIA and Joji was just so weird and ridiculous. Like, I don't get why that needed to be a thing. It really didn't. It could have been like, that is a side quest and a half if I've ever seen it. As well as, like you get to the combat. Even then, the combat is just Block City, which honestly, I feel like the combat, which makes the first half of the game before you get the parry from Komaki in the counter, so ridiculously hard. Like, it is too hard for its own good. Like, that first boss fight in Okinawa, I forget, was way hard because you can't parry, and it's Block City. And it's just a constant string of attacks. It's like there's no break, so like you can't get anything in. Like, it is. Maybe that's just a skill issue on my part, and honestly, it probably is. But up until you get that parry, this game is ridiculously hard. It just is, and there's no changing that. If I had to say any positives about this game, I don't know. I don't think there is, right? I mean, the music is fine, and Kiryu as a character is fine. Rikia sucks. Rikia was some trash. I hated Rikia. All the other characters were kind of meh. I honestly, honest to God, I think this game is just kind of a piece of trash. Honestly, I rank it among like some of the worst games I've ever played, because I did not enjoy myself while playing this game. Like, halfway through Yakuza 3, I wanted to quit. I have a friend that tried to play Yakuza 3. He couldn't even get out of Okinawa before he quit. Like, that's how bad this game is. It's like, you hear all the bad things about this game before going in, and you're like, it can't be that bad. It's worse than what people say. It's entirely worse than what people say. I can't stand it. And it's like, if I were to think of like bad games, like off the top of my head, some of the worst games I've ever played, Daemon X Machina, as well as Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, like off the top of my head. Obviously there are more. Final Fantasy 8 and 13 comes to mind. Not 13 so much as 8. I don't like 13, but I don't hate it as much as I do 8. Yeah, Final Fantasy 8 comes to mind when it comes to like worst games I've played, but like, good lord, this game is bad. It's really bad. Of course, I'm not including like, poorly made games. It's just like high quality games that are really, really bad. This is one of them. It's a bad game. Hope you enjoyed this quick review and me going on a rant of how bad this game is. I will see you next time. I'm hoping to make these a bit more consistent. Hopefully I should have a quick review for movies like Elvis, The Northman, Wakanda Forever when it comes out next week, like a Woman King. Like, hopefully those will be up soon, as well as some stuff that I've done on my second channel. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.